Hey guys, Tanza here today, and I'm so excited to be introducing you to my client, my friend, the incredibly talented Julie Cloutier. She is a master intuitive life strategist and the creator and founder of Unleash Your Magic Academy, which is Julie's intuitive numerology certification. So Julie, thank you for taking the time out of your day and connecting with all of us. And let's dive in. So would you mind just sharing with us a little bit about where you were before you made the decision to enroll into the program to become a modern day mystic?
Okay, so before starting to work with you, I was lacking clarity as to how to show up and how to serve. I knew that I had this divine calling. I knew I wanted to help women, and I already had a few ideas, but I really needed that guidance, and I needed that soundboard as well. And I also needed someone who had walked that path and was able to help me see in a different perspective, because like we've often talked about, it's hard to see ourselves, as the outsider. It's easier to help others, but when it comes to us, it's a little hard because we are in it. So I knew that I needed that guidance, and I was really lacking that clarity as to how and where to start in creating systems.
Yeah. Well, and you, Julie, are someone who you've been in this line of work for years. So
Yeah.
it wasn't about you learning more modalities. It was about how do we package and present this in a way so that you can really honor what you're so passionate about and what you teach.
Exactly. I have so many different modalities, and there's so many different ways for me to show up as a light worker, as a coach, as a mentor. And it was easy for me to get lost in that because, as a light worker, I just wanted to serve. And again, it goes back to the how, and how do we put that all together so that I shine my light, the way that I was meant to do it.
Yeah. So what would you say has been the biggest change for you and your business during the last 6 months?
Oh my goodness. The biggest change is that clarity, right? It's where I have really found a way to put everything together and to show up as that entrepreneur, as that soulpreneur. So I'm really excited to tell you that, for years and years, I was always jumping from one thing to another, always changing my title, always changing the way I was showing up. It was almost like I was being that chameleon. But today I am standing into my power, I'm standing tall, and I have this clarity and this confidence where I know now, right? It's like there's no more of flipping on one side and flipping on the other. It's like the clarity, like you always say, clarity equals confidence. And that is so true. And it rings true for me as well.
Amazing. And it's been such a privilege watching you celebrate over the last 6 months, and not even just your own celebrations, but the celebrations your clients are having. I think that for so many people, when they step into their role of being a mentor and a coach and more of a teacher, they question and they worry about, can I really show up and help my clients transform their lives? Tell us a little bit about what your journey with that has been, because I know your clients have raved about your program.
Yes, I'm so excited. So I am certifying amazing women as intuitive numerologists. And with your help, when I was creating this program, this certification program, I really created it in a way that I was going to serve them on the highest level, the way that I would have wanted to receive my own numerology certification. So what I love about Unleash Your Magic Academy is that my students are telling me that it's much more than a numerology certification program. That is, it's a life transforming program. And to me, that means the world, because that, I mean, in the back of my mind, I was hoping that was going to happen, but to hear my students actually confirm it just blows my mind, and it gets me so excited, because this is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I'm celebrating that my students, not only are they going onto this journey where they're going to be able to create a deeper impact in people's lives, but they're also changing their own lives, and they're really discovering themselves on a much deeper level. And these are women who have been light workers for years and years. So for them to say that my numerology certification program is actually helping them to take that even deeper dive, to me is like, it's incredible.
Well, I think that's such a great point too, because everything you do is so in depth, and you have such a beautiful combination of using your intuitive abilities plus this amazing knowledge that you have of numerology. Everything you've ever shared with me, I've been mind blown of how deep you take things. So I'm so excited for all the amazing light workers going through your program who are going to be able to go out there and share that powerful work with the world. So what would you say, Julie, to people who were thinking about joining the program, who were thinking about enrolling in the High Value Mystic or the Modern Day Mystic Mastermind? What would your advice be to them?
Oh my goodness, I have so much advice. Honestly, I was in that space, in that mind space, where I'm sure a lot of women are right now who are thinking of working with you. Where I wasn't sure, I was ready, but I wasn't sure. And there's these fears, right? All of these fears. And I have to say this, there, on the other side of fear, there's nothing really but just more clarity and more confidence. And like I always say, the universe is always supporting you. So for all of you who are not sure, thinking about it, on the fence, I mean, I have loved every minute of being in the Modern Day Mystic Mastermind. It has allowed me to deal with my fears and to show up as that woman that I wanted to show up as. I mean, it's not just about learning how to run your business or how to put in some systems, create, a certain journey for your clients. It's much more than that. It's also a journey where you discover yourself and you peel back these layers. And what's amazing about your program, Tanza, is that it's the sisterhood. It's the support that I've received, and not only from you, which you were always there to answer my texts and always there to respond to every post I would put into the Facebook group, but it's all the other women who are in this program who understand me, and they supported me, and they were my biggest fans and cheerleaders, and vice versa. I've learned so much about myself through you and your program, but through these women as well. And to me, that's what I needed. I needed to find my tribe. I needed to find women who were going through the same thing as me and who understood me and who also were able to inspire me. So whoever is just thinking about it or not sure about it, I'm telling you, you have nothing to worry about. Tanza will have your back. The sisterhood is so strong in there. You will feel supported. And all of these fears and uncertainties, that's just, to me, that is a sign that you need to do this. Because like you always say, Tanza, we grow when we become uncomfortable. And so if you keep staying in your comfort zone, you're never going to up level. You're never going to rise. You really need to take that leap of faith and trust that Tanza is an amazing mentor, and she's gone through it all. She understands you. And what I love about you, Tanza, is that your intuition is like spot on. It's like, how many times did I say, oh my God, you're in my head again? How, you know, it's like, and that to me as a light worker, I needed that. I needed that spiritual approach, and I needed for my mentor to understand when I would talk to you about these really freaky dreams that I had, or, you know what I mean? It's like you understood me, and that is like priceless to me. It was worth every single penny, that I invested in this program. So a lot to say, but every word meant a lot. I had to say it all. I had to share everything there.
Well, that's amazing, and I couldn't agree with you more, Julie. Those relationships you build during that time in the program are so powerful, and I think that's something that truly makes the Modern Day Mystic different, is that we focus on supporting light workers, healers, intuitives. So it is a safe space where you can talk about everything that's going on with you spiritually and energetically, and it's to people who understand, people who can relate, and women who are ready to show up and support and encourage one another. So I love that you got so much out of that. I know I get so much out of watching you guys build the relationships that are going to last a lifetime. That support is ongoing for forever. And Julie, I know for you that you've built this incredible program. You have students who are over the moon excited about it. You've done workshops in Barbados. You've been, doing workshops in Canada as well. You've been really just going with it. I mean, as far as I know, you're charging more than you ever charged. You've packaged together a very powerful program that isn't just teaching the basics of intuitive development or numerology, it's transforming lives. Tell us, what's next for you and your business?
Oh my goodness, right? The sky's the limit, and even that, it's not high enough for me. What's next for me is to keep growing Unleash Your Magic Academy, and what I am preparing myself to do is to create a train the trainer sort of program where my graduates, if they feel the calling, they can become one of Unleash Your Magic Academy's instructors. And then I just want to grow that platform and be able to teach numerology like to anyone and everyone that is feeling the calling to show up as a light worker, to bring in this amazing ancient teaching. The science of numbers has existed for thousands of years, and I truly believe that it is time for numerology to start getting that spotlight. So yeah, it's going to be to grow this school, and I would love to be able to travel the world and offer retreats and just offer the magic that the power of numbers have on our lives. So that is my plan. It's to just expand as far as I can go.
I love it. I love it. And it's such powerful and meaningful work and empowering work that you really are showing and giving to your clients and students. So tell us, Julie, where can people find you? If they're interested in learning more about your program, if they want to become a part of Unleash Your Magic, where can they find you? Where can they reach out?
I'm really present in Facebook. So my page is Own Your Power, and you can find me there. You can also just find me through my personal page, Julie Cloutier, and just friend me.
I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for all the clients that are going through Unleash Your Magic. I'm so excited to watch the way the Unleash Your Magic Academy grows and evolves. And truly, anyone who gets a chance to work with you as a master intuitive life strategist and intuitive numerologist is so lucky, in my opinion. It has been an honor to be a part of your journey and to help you grow and bring this powerful work into the world. So thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing me to be a part. And I know that there's so much more to come.
Oh, thank you. I'm so grateful for you, Tanza. Thank you.
Amazing. Well, guys, that's it for today. If you are interested in learning more about intuitive numerology, I highly suggest you go and connect with Julie. Whether you are wanting to become an intuitive numerologist yourself and dive into the Unleash Your Magic Academy, or even if you're looking for an intuitive business numerology reading or an intuitive numerology reading for yourself, the work she does is powerful and profound and will change your life. Amazing, right? It's been such an honor to celebrate with Julie along the way. And if you are an amazing mystic, just like Julie is, who's really ready to grow your spiritual business, but you're just lacking some clarity on the how-to steps, then I'm going to encourage you to reach out. Let's have a free strategy session, get clear on where your business is today, where it is that you want to take it, and then if we're a fit, we'll discuss what working together would look like. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.